Buckskin is presented by Ford. First with America's most individual car, the four-passenger Thunderbird.
Can I walk you home, Sarah?
Well, you gotta go home right away. My mom wants me to help you ready for the party tomorrow. I told her I'd be home at 3. It's only 2:30. Is that your very own watch, Floyd?
Sure. I bet it's a fake. I bet it doesn't even work.
No?
Well, it's only nickel-plated. Nothing so big about an old nickel-plated watch.
You don't need to grump like that. Just because Floyd's a new boy don't mean you got to pick on him.
Who's picking on him? I just said he's got no call to take on airs just because he come all the way from Indianapolis.
Jody O'Connell, I got half a notion not to invite you to my party tomorrow. You want to carry my books, Floyd?
Sure do.
How about we stop at the store for a sarsaparilla? I'd love to.
Just because you come from Indianapolis, you think you're the only pumpkin in the patch. How you like that, Mr. Indianapolis? We do things different in Buckskin, Mr. Floyd Worthington. How you like that one?
You quit beating on Mr. Floyd Worthington. I get more carpet for you.
Where you come from, Martha?
Bismarck?
They wear store clothes in Bismarck?
Oh, some do.
The kids got nickel-plated watches?
Oh, yeah, sure. The baby's teeth on them. Just like Indianapolis.
How much does the nickel-plated watch cost?
Oh, a couple dollars, maybe. It's cheaper if you ask somebody what time it is.
You'd think it costs $1 million the way he takes it out.
How's he doing down there?
Oh, fine. He's mad at someone named Floyd Worthington.
Oh, the new boy.
Yeah. Well.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah. Like solid gold it looks.
It's Jim's. That was my husband. He died 10 years ago. About this time of year, I always get to thinking of him, about Greenup.
It's a fine watch.
That's about all I have left of him. Put it in the drawer over there, will you? No, the right one in the back. I think I'll keep it running for a while, so it won't rust.
I lost a husband, too.
Well, take these down to Jody, and I'll be down directly. Come in, Jody.
I'm done. You got Pa's stuff out again.
Oh, well, it seems the least I can do. There's letters and things out once a year and look them over. Oh, Jody, you know, you're getting to look more like your pa all the time.
I wish he was here, right now.
Why?
I'd like to talk to him.
What about?
Anybody else courting you when he come along, Ma?
Well, let's see. Yes, Homer Ransford.
What did he look like?
Well, he was tall and good-looking. Not as good-looking as your pa, though. Oh, he's handsome enough.
He have a big, shiny nickel-plated watch?
Oh, yes, he had a watch, all right. All the young men had watches.
What did Pa do about him?
What do you mean?
Did he hit him in the head, or bust him with a rock, or run him off?
I don't think so.
Then how come you didn't keep company with Homer instead of Pa?
Well, I guess your Pa just beat Homer at his own game. He had better-looking store clothes and a much better line of Irish blarney. I guess that was it. Your Pa just beat the socks off Homer 6 ways to Sunday. Jody, he was a wonderful man, your Pa. There'll never be another one like him. Never.
Mom, don't get down in the dumps.
You run along, Jody. I'll be down directly.
Hi, Jody.
Hi.
What's up?
She's got Pa's letters out again.
Oh. Well, you better wash up for supper. Annie, you mind if I come in?
No, Tom. Come on in. I was just going over some of Jim's things.
Yeah.
He certainly had a way with words.
Wish I'd known him.
Oh, you and he would have gotten along just fine. You know, you're alike in many ways. Of course, he laughed more than you, though. Oh, you would have been a fine combination. Your sense and Jim's charm. Well, those are the buttons off his uniform. 10th Massachusetts.
How long you aim to keep him?
That's a strange question.
No, I'm serious. How long?
As long as I live, I expect. Why?
Oh, nothing. Why don't you put these away now? Come on downstairs and have a cup of coffee.
Not just now, Tom.
Oh, come on. You don't want to sit up here with all these things?
Maybe that's exactly what I do want.
But why?
Is that so hard to understand? I just like to think of Jim now and then. That's why.
Sure, Annie. Sure, I'm sorry. You come on downstairs when you're ready.
You want to know something, Mr. Floyd Worthington? You just picked yourself out the wrong fella, that's what. You're picking on Jody O'Connell, son of Jim O'Connell. Us O'Connells got store clothes too, better ones. We got watches, we got sarsaparilla coming out our ears. We can beat the socks off on anybody from Indianapolis. 6 ways to Sunday.
I thought you killed Mr. Worthington yesterday.
Mr. Worthington, I haven't even begun on him yet.
You're a fighter, you are.
So's my pa.
Was he?
Beat out a fellow who was courting Ma, she said.
Yeah, I expect he must have.
Beat him in his own game. I'm gonna beat Master Floyd the same way. I'm gonna save up and get me a bigger watch than he's got. Big as an alarm clock, with a chain that droops clean to my knees.
Yeah, well, you bide your time. Someday you will have your pass watch.
No.
Why not?
Ma'd never let loose of it. She keeps it locked in that chest with the rest of Pa's things.
She took it out today and put it in her dresser drawer. Maybe she will let you carry it to the party.
No, I wouldn't even ask her.
Well, someday, maybe. Off you go now. If that girl has got to have a boy with a watch, she ain't worth fighting for. Have a good time.
You're watching a reenactment of an actual test conducted recently by a leading magazine. 4 men who had never been in a 1958 car were blindfolded. Then each was taken for a ride in each of the low-priced cars of the big 3. Object? To determine which car has the most comfortable front seat. Because the front seat is the driver's seat, and because a relaxed, comfortable driver is a better driver, this was a test of safety as well as comfort. The test was conducted over 2 kinds of road surface. First, a smooth, paved road. Then, a longer ride over a rough road with sharp dips taken at higher than normal speeds. The result? All 4 men rated Ford first. It was unanimous. Of all the low-priced cars tested, a Ford front seat was the most comfortable. Why? Well, there are several reasons. First, only Ford in its field gives you a resilient cushion of soft foam rubber padding on front seats in all models. Only Ford has a front seat anchored securely to the frame, not bolted to the floor pan. And only Ford has an angle-poised, ball-joint front suspension pioneered by Ford, now copied by the highest-priced cars. These are only 3 of the many exclusive comfort features offered only by Ford in its field. Action test the sweetest, smoothest riding Ford of your life, the 1958 Ford.
All right, Jody's out.
Getting hard yet? Come along. You're awfully strong. This is nothing. We got freezers twice as big in Indianapolis.
You like me to spell you?
Nope. He's real strong.
I bet I can turn it twice that fast.
All right, mister. Give her a spin. You can start any time.
Thing ain't been oiled in a year.
Satisfied?
I didn't eat no breakfast.
We'll have to leave it there now. It's time for the cake. How's the ice cream?
About hard enough, I'd say, Mrs. Clausen.
Well, good for you, Floyd. Come on now. Come, Sarah.
Come on, Muscles.
Happy birthday, Sarah.
Happy birthday, Sarah. Oh, blow it out, Sarah. Make a wish. Come on, no. I just know I can't do it. You want to take a couple of deep breaths before you blow.
Make a wish, Sarah.
I thought we weren't going to have the cake till 3 o'clock.
I can't think of a wish. You gotta wish something.
I thought we weren't...
It is 3 o'clock. See?
Seems to me that old nickel-plated watch of yours is 10 minutes fast.
That a gold watch?
Better than that, it's gold-plated.
Where'd you get it?
Oh, I always had it. Just don't feel like carrying it around much. Gold's kind of heavy, you know.
Gosh.
Martha?
Huh? What's the matter? What are you doing here?
I took it out of a drawer. It's busted. I dropped it. Look.
Oh, yeah, sure. Oh, yeah, it's busted all right.
What'll it do?
You better tell her. Face up to it and take your medicine.
I can't. She thinks the world of it. I don't know what she'd do.
Nah, it ain't so bad as that. There's a watchmaker in Bismarck who can fix it. Your ma knows that.
Ain't there anyone here who can fix watches?
Bismarck is the closest.
What about Mr. Hagedorn?
At the store. I think he's a gunsmith, yeah? He wouldn't know. Wait a minute. I think he makes a clock for someone a while back.
I'm trying. I just gotta get it fixed today. Promise you won't tell her, Martha?
Don't worry. That's your business.
Mr. Hagedorn?
Yeah?
Mr. Hagedorn? Mr. Hagedorn, do you suppose...
Jody!
Hi, Ma.
What happened to your party?
Broke up early. I saw you through the window. Like me to carry your bundles?
Oh, that's mighty thoughtful of you.
You want something, boy?
No. Bye, Mr. Hagedorn.
Bye. Annie, you forgot your thread.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, by the way, how's the new hired woman working out?
Martha?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fine. Of course, I don't know anything about her. I just picked her off the stage from Bismarck last week and put her to work.
I knew her family back there, you know.
Oh, what about her family?
Well, she's a hard worker. That's all you need to know.
Fine. Coming, Jody?
Please go, please. Jody! Yes, Ma? You got your clothes changed yet? In a minute. Hurry up, honey. I need some help down here. Mr. Hagedorn! Mr. Hagedorn! Mr. Hagedorn!
Jody! What is the matter?
Where's he going?
To Medicine Bow.
He ain't coming back?
Sure, Monday.
Monday.
La 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 la.
All finished, Mirth?
All finished, Mrs.
Well, it looks fine. Thank you. I set the lamps out on the dining room table. You might start in on the chimney.
Yeah, sure.
Now, I don't understand what happened to Jody. You any idea where he went?
No, ma'am. La 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 la. We got some cracked ones here. Tomorrow I better go and buy a few.
It's funny. I must be getting absent-minded in my old age. I was just putting Jim's things away, and well, I thought sure you'd put his watch in that upper right-hand drawer.
It did.
It's funny. It isn't there. You haven't seen it around anywhere, have you?
No, ma'am.
I don't know what I'd do if I lost that watch.
I'm sure it will turn up. Nobody will take it.
Oh, no, I suppose not. Be back in a few minutes.
Only way I ever start my watch when she stops is to shake her.
No use. She's busted.
Fool thing to do if you ask me. Borrowing your pa's watch.
I thought if you was so smart, you could fix it.
I ain't that smart.
You sure you're not holding something back, Mr. Tumulty?
Well, I just don't think it's my place to give opinions on a thing like this, Annie. Now, Murphy likely is 100%. Her family's no account.
What do you mean, no account?
Oh, a couple of shiftless brothers. One of them went to jail a while back.
And you don't know anything about her?
No, I don't.
Well, Thank you, Mr. Tumulty. Oh, it's my fault in a way. I didn't know a thing about her.
You still don't.
I tell you, I saw her closing that drawer when I went into the room.
You see the watch in her pocket?
No.
Then you don't know she took it.
She was the only one who knew where it was. She put it there herself.
Now, you don't know that either.
Tom Sellers, don't you believe
I'm
anything?
only saying that you've got to be sure of your ground before you start accusing that poor
I've
woman.
got to get that watch back. I don't want to accuse anybody of anything. I just want Jim's watch. Can't you understand that?
But, Annie, it's only a watch.
It was Jim's.
But it's still a watch. Jim's not inside it. It's a watch made of metal. His heart isn't in it, and his soul's not there either.
Oh, you just don't understand anything.
Annie, you know, they say something special happens to a woman in the spring. Gets an urge to start in the basement and work her way clean up to the attic. Clean out all the old odds and ends that accumulate during the winter. You know, scrub things clean and put things in their right places. You got to do some spring cleaning, Annie, inside. Jim's been dead 10 years.
You telling me that I don't know
I'm only telling you that he belongs in a special place. In your heart, in your memory, in your boy. He ain't in a watch, a handful of buttons, or a bundle of letters. He ain't there at all. You can't bring him back. He's 10 years gone. And you gotta turn around, start looking ahead. You gotta stop living in the...
Martha?
Don't do it, Annie.
Martha, I want Jim's watch.
I ran across it. I let you know.
You've already run across it.
What do you mean, Mrs.?
Please don't make it hard for me. All I want is Jim's watch. It can't mean as much to you as it does to me.
Mrs. O'Connell, maybe I didn't say it plain enough. I didn't take the watch. I ain't a thief, Mrs. O'Connell, and I wouldn't take your watch or anything else that didn't belong to me.
You're the only one in this house who knew where I put it.
$3 days, $2 a day. You owe me $6.
Now, just a minute, Martha.
I'm going back to Bismarck on the morning stage, Mrs.
Where is my watch?
I tell you for the last time, I don't take the watch. That surprise you, Mrs.? I don't take the watch? Just because I have a brother went to prison in Bismarck 3 years ago?
I don't know about your brother, and I don't care. All I want is my husband's watch. If you didn't take it, who did?
You know who took it, don't you, Martha?
$2 a day. You owe me $6.
Mom? I dropped it. It's busted. I wanted to take it to the party. Mr. Hagedorn can fix it when he gets back.
Why didn't you ask me for it?
I knew you wouldn't let me take it. I wanted it in the worst way, Ma. Floyd had a watch. I wanted to show him up. Like Pa showed up home in Ransford.
I'm sorry. How can I...
You just made a mistake, Mrs.
Why, I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. It was Jim's watch, and I set such store by it. Please give me another chance. Let me try and make it up to you. I don't know what made me...
No.
No, you don't.
I told you. I lost a husband, too. Takes time.
give it to Jody. Go on.
Ma, you mean?
Sure, I mean it. It's a man's watch. You're gonna be a man any day now. Expect it's time I started looking ahead.
Your host has been Ford. Don't miss Ford's great summer trading picnic. Now is the best time to trade your car in for a 1958 Ford.